Steeped in the echoes of period elegance, Alfie's Victorian sanctuary was his haven, an escape from the world's whirlwind, a place where time seemed to gently waltz rather than rush, each ticking second a soft whisper rather than a demanding shout. But then, the winds of change blew in with Jake. With a charm as captivating as his mystery, he was an enigma, wrapped in an intriguing puzzle. A respite that came to a sudden halt with the arrival of Jake, an enigmatic tenant whose allure resided as much in his charm as his enigma. Mysterious visitors began to prowl the household, their quiet movements unsettling the tranquility, rattling the silence. The once serene sanctuary was now filled with whispers of the unknown, shadows shifting in corners where light once reigned. The air grew dense, each breath carrying the weight of impending doom. Alfie, once the master of the house, now felt like a stranger in his own home. His sanctuary was not what it used to be. The laughter and warmth were replaced by an unsettling chill. The vibrant colors now faded into a monotonous gray. The once familiar creaks of the old Victorian house now sounded like ominous warnings. The house that Alfie once knew was transforming into a cryptic labyrinth. The comforting familiarity of his sanctuary was now replaced by a chilling unknown. Alfie's peaceful haven was now a stage set for a macabre play of mystery and terror. The calm soon shattered, morphing into an eerie orchestra of horror. From tranquility to terror, Alfie found Jake lying lifeless. His cloistered sanctum turned into a crimson canvas of horror. A sight that could freeze the blood in one's veins. A sight that could make the bravest hearts falter. The sanctuary that once echoed with the music of life was now a silent witness to a chilling crime. The house that was once a haven now held a haunting secret, a macabre mystery that hung in the air, tainting the innocence of the Victorian walls. The echoes of laughter and camaraderie were replaced by the stifling silence of death, punctuated only by the whispers of the unknown. The ordinary turned extraordinary, the mundane morphed into the menacing as the ghost of a murder cast its long sinister shadow over the house. Alfie, the master of the house, was now a prisoner of fear, his every step echoing with dread. Fear clung to Alfie like a relentless shadow, the chilling specter of a dark secret holding him hostage. A cryptic ultimatum arrived: comply or perish. Each tick of the clock feeding a growing beast of silence, guilt nibbling at his soul. The words echoed in Alfie's mind, a haunting melody that sent shivers down his spine. His sanctuary had turned into a prison, the walls whispering threats in his ears. The clock was ticking, time slipping through his fingers like sand. Desperate, Alfie transformed into a reluctant detective, trying to unmask the specters lurking under the skin of his ivory tower. Just as he believed he had the pieces aligned, a panorama of shock swirled around him. Everything he thought he knew, every face, every corner of his home, weaving a web of cold uncertainty. Alfie was caught in a whirlwind of revelations, each one a thread pulling him deeper into the labyrinth of the unknown. His once familiar sanctuary transformed into an intricate puzzle, a maze of hidden truths and masked lies. The house that was his refuge now echoed with whispers of deceit, casting long shadows of doubt that danced on the walls of his mind. His investigation, once a beacon of hope, now seemed to blur the lines between reality and imagination. The faces he knew wore masks, the walls he built hid secrets, and the silence he cherished screamed the loudest. His world was spinning, and amidst the chaos, he felt a chilling realization. The enemy was closer than he thought. As the final showdown emerged, a deadly dance initiated. Alfie standing his ground against an elusive foe. The murder room stood as the chilling testament of the cataclysm that had spiraled within it, with Alfie standing amidst the ruins of his shattered sanctuary, irrevocably transformed, forever marked. His world, once characterized by peace and tranquility, was now a labyrinth of mysteries and dark secrets. His own home had become a battlefield, a war zone of fear and uncertainty. The echoes of the past still lingered, whispering tales of horror and betrayal. We often think we know our home, but do we ever actually know what lurks in its shadows? How well do you know yours?